It's Scarlets 7, Ospreys 14 at the interval. Joe Roberts with a late score in the first half to bring the Scarlets back into this one, and it's an early change for the Scarlets. Henry Thomas onto the field for Archer Holtz, who has been suffering with a neck injury until fairly recently. Deemed healthy enough to start, so maybe that neck injury has reoccurred. And changes for the Ospreys as Dewi Lake leads his side out. Owen Watkin, the opening scorer for the Ospreys. And Rhys Davis, wearing 19, is on as well.
Are you sure it's
Ryan Smith.
They said 5 as the HIA.
Off.
Just I'm talking to the guys inside.
So I assume with changes early on, could be because of injury.
Abby, right?
But it is the second half of the Boxing Day West Wales derby. Dan Edwards kicks off. Knocked on. And what a coach killer. As we always say, straight from the restart. The pep talk, the boys pumped, knocked on.
Well, it was a funny kick because it was just over the lifting pod here and just short of Fletcher Anderson. Under a bit of pressure from Keelan Giles. Much like the start of the game where there was a turnover in the same area. Same here now. You see whether Dan Edwards intended to kick it, I don't know, but if he did, then exactly
it was spot on. Yeah, just in that awkward position, dropping quickly. Ospreys scrum just inside of 15.
Crunch.
Edwards and Giles lining up behind the pack.
Set.
They're in an opportunity to split to the right if they want to take advantage of that short side. And it's gone down this near side.
Feet too far back, straight to the ground.
Alec Hepburn pumping his fist.
Feet too far
Winning
back.
the battle, it looks like, against
Sorry?
Rhys Henry in this near side.
Yeah, we had Henry Thomas in shot. It's against Rhys Henry. A call coming in from the assistant Craig Evans on this side.
After an early error by the Scarlets, they've found themselves downfield in towards the Ospreys half.
Yeah, it's
on
on
the other side.
It's on the far side. You can see Rhys Henry, feet two backs at Ben Whitehouse, asking the question of Craig Evans. The tight end.
Yeah, that would have been an assistant's call. Craig Evans now on this near side with Carwyn Sean. They are on the far side. Off the top ball. An attack in midfield. Power 3. Get beyond Harry Deeves and co.
Don't take a space.
Again, happy to put a bit of length and width on the ball. But the first half curse continues. Handling.
Option.
Yeah, it was all covered on the short side by the Ospreys anyway. The old 11 play, infield one phase. And then he's just taking his eye off the ball. You know, he's got Dan Edwards and Keelan Giles behind him.
He's looking for contact before he's received the ball.
Yeah.
Boys, take a step.
Always intrigues me in these derbies now, always about who scores next. It's a one-score game, but who scores next is a massive, massive part.
Hang on. Wait.
Of how the game
who's
unfolds.
An insert and who's not? Hang on. 4 or 5 man? 4 man. Back you go. Back you go, boys.
That's got a numbers issue, yeah?
No. I was confirming the numbers because I thought they were 5. I thought they were 5 man.
Ryan Rice wants the ball as well.
That's fine. I just want to make sure you are 4, not 5.
Now we've got clarity. Dewi Lake can go again. Ratty, it's well contested, well stolen. Straight into the hard on midfield. There's another change with Jared Taylor on for the Scarlets. Again, the Ospreys rushing up defence like a blanket on this wave of red shirts. Dewi Lake scoops up the ball. That Ospreys defence forcing errors. Sam Lousy, the one off the field, he'll be a miss, especially if the game starts to loosen up in the latter stages. Over the top, shouts for forward pass. Given.
Out the shot, it was a lovely finish from Keelan Giles, but fair play to Ben Whitehouse, he was right in line with that. Dan Edwards asked the question, but referee was right in line.
The reason I stopped is
Jack
because
Walsh
you
made the
code
pass.
By the time you threw the numbers in, I felt you were
quite
5-man
flat,
line-out,
but
which is
Whitehouse was right there.
not what you said 4. So the timing has got to be better.
You talked about the defence.
Yeah, but it was way earlier. It was so much so I thought it was a 5-man
Causing
line-out.
errors, isn't it? We saw Max Douglas just on our side here. Now another knock on because Ospreys are getting in the eye line of the Scarlets passing game.
Team Plumtree benches, as I mentioned, already being used. Henry Thomas and Jared Taylor on for the Scarlets.
Yeah, Max Douglas has gone into the second row, I think, to allow Jared Taylor to go onto the flank.
Maybe he'll not.
Shoulder, please, one.
Looking
Thank
like
you.
a happy bunny at the moment.
Crouch! Bind!
Early engagement, free kick.
Go, tap.
This side still enjoying
tap, okay.
the vast majority of territory possession.
That's one free kick.
Looking at the metres made column, 225 metres for the Scarlets in comparison to the 94 of the Ospreys, double the metres, but half the points at the moment to show for it.
That's a basic error again, you know, it's a free kick. You want that landing just short of the 22. It's gone into, and Jack Walsh had time to look at the oncoming traffic and make the mark with the catch. But going back to the scrum, I think it's just too many penalties now. There's Walsh, composed, high knee at the front, inside the 22, calls the mark. There's another penalty, a free kick this time against Rhys Henry. Tom Bother on the bench, expect him to be on soon.
Boys, let's go.
Henry's done well.
Come on, boys.
Both a big scrummager, of course.
Yeah, he's here.
South African. Again, 4-man line now called by the Scarlets this time. Plumtree ball, Douglas the target. Into midfield. Fletcher Anderson. Doesn't win the game line on this occasion, so Davis pumps it in the air. Distance good, but the Scarlets couldn't get beneath it.
Hughes.
Can't find a way, the Scarlets, can they? You know, they run that ball in the first half. Now there's a couple of kicks going up, easily fielded. That's lost.
First man.
Oh, it's knocked on. 3 against 2. They worked it out. There's a little bit of space. Keelan Giles coming across. Still in field. Scarlets try and make the most of this quick turnover ball.
Backwards, play on.
Oh, lost on the deck.
No.
Good clear up by Harry Deeves.
Lots of errors now. Messi, you can see how tense it is.
Use it.
Joe Roberts did superb to keep that ball in play there.
Use it.
Kieran Hardy.
Take back.
Finds touch. You feel it tense out there. Mistakes a dozen. Next score has been vitally important.
As I said, you're right. They know. The players know. The coaches know. You know, you either go 2 scores clear again if you're an Osprey, or you're back at level pegging.
They just set a big gap.
Jared Taylor isolated the floor. He had to try and get rid of the ball.
He's been everywhere, Harry Deeves, hasn't he?
Jake Ball off the top. Here they go again, straight into the heart of that Ospreys defence. Fletcher Anderson. Turnover.
He tried to wrap there clearly.
It's just becoming a bit predictable. Short line now. Fletcher Anderson in midfield. He's been knocked down time and time again by Kieran Williams and co. And that man with the yellow hat, just is he able to read it then? It's been outstanding.
Tried to wrap.
Scarlets. Summer ball on 12 occasion compared to the 4 of the Ospreys. Harry Deeves in the thick of everything for the Scarlets, for the Ospreys. .74 tackles made before this one. Harry Deeves, top tackler for the Ospreys. Getting a couple of steals in there now as well.
We're crabbing over. Can we take a big step back?
More than that as well.
Let him have the middle. Gary, let him have the middle.
He's in midfield of this line-up. Derry Lake can just find his man.
Go to the tail. Scarlets steal another one. They go wide. It was a half a shape to kick, but they're going to use the hands. James.
Tackle release, 7.
Be careful that far touchline.
More.
Oh, Moore's
There we are.
called.
It's not a maul anymore.
Ball's there. Worked out by Ryan Elias. They go to the kick. Who's going to get there to compete? A bit too far. Shipped on. Keelan Giles slithers out the tackle. Is there some space? Not much support out wide.
Stop,
so
15,
Watkins
11. Keelan.
looks downfield, and it's a decent kick. Finds a touch. It comes a very good kick.
Well, it came from a kick that was too long from Gareth Davis. Again, there's been a clear message at half-time from Dwayne Peel to kick more this half. But they haven't kicked well enough. It's been too long. It's been easily fielded by Walsh. And the slippery Keelan Giles was able to get away.
Richard Fussell on the mic there. What would he be saying to the Ospreys?
More the same, you know. I think they probably want their line out a little bit and scrum a little bit tidied
He's
up.
a +1.
Because at the moment they're defending much like they did in the first half.
Douglas. Fletcher Anderson again. How many touches and carries has he had? He's always the first up with his hand up to take the ball. But again, they go to the Scarlets. Oh, it's won by Roberts.
Release.
The Ospreys not reading the kick.
That was a boot and it's gone backwards.
Now they look to play. Kieran Williams rushes up,
Ospreys boot come back.
chops his man. Vary the kick along the ground. It's a wobbler. Kept alive. Ellis Mee needs a bit of help, needs to stay in field. He's held up. The Ospreys. They initially did well, but as quick as a flash, the Scarlets have switched flanks. Ball hits the deck. Taylor dummies. It's all wild and frantic. The Scarlets a score down. They need.
Oh, there's a yelp from Jake Ball.
Take
It's
your
his
time, take
knee.
your time. Careful. His leg got trapped under you.
Yeah, he's not going to
trapped under.
scream for nothing. Jake Ball, Moriarty.
Nah, I think his leg got trapped though. Sometimes, let's hope he's all right. Sometimes, if it's trapped and you can't do anything about it, and you feel a twist, then the natural reaction is to cry out, obviously.
Yeah.
A lot of people at home will be asking, you know, why do you think the Scarlets are kicking more? Well, the aim is to get the ball back. If they do get it back, it disorganises defences. Let's have a little look here. He gets trapped on Moriarty's tackle there. Maybe Moriarty fell on him, yeah.
Yeah. Just hope he hasn't twisted or does an ACL or something similar. Moriarty's evening is done. As is Ryan Combier, Henry and Steph Thomas. So two fresh props coming onto the field. There'll be Gavin Phillips and Tom Botha. Morgan Morris.
Yestin Hopkins is on as well.
Yeah, Hopkins looking to be going to the left wing.
Yeah, just going back to that, you know, if the Scarlets can regain their kicks, it disorganises the Ospreys defence, and we saw it in that set, how they were able to attack a little bit more freely because the Ospreys defensive line has been in good nick, in good order.
Yeah, Morgan Morris scored in the last couple of matches for the Ospreys against Munster and Montauban.
Yeah, it's good to see him back. He's been a stalwart player for the Ospreys, gets through a lot of work as well.
Jake Ball shaking his head.
No, he's not happy, is he?
No, you'd like to think it's not all too serious if he's standing up like that. He's not being stretched off or carried off.
If he did lose the ball, it was
such a big man, though. You know, you twist a joint like that, it can be quite worrying.
Well, he's been strapped up. It looks like he's going to continue with. He's going to try it. Is that risky?
No.
I don't think you can run it off these days, those things.
Not at 34.
He looks pretty ginger on it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's going to try. He's going to play on. And what a test straight away. get into the boiler room.
Too far back from the tight end.
He'll test his joints for sure.
We had
a couple of fresh props
before the set. So
you mentioned half-time between us. Smart bench for the Ospreys. They've got
so if it happens again,
depth, experience.
Marks here, boys.
Yeah, I think up front, you got Sam Parry to come as well. Gareth Phillips, Tom Botha, Rhys Davis, plus Sam Parry. Pretty good forward replacements that come on. So if you can stay in touch in the game, this sort of emotion and physicality, intensity, and then bring a good bench on.
Yeah, the Scarlets, of course, a couple of debutants on that bench. It's like Ellis Price, plays his rugby with the Queens more often than not.
Good prospect, I like him.
He's a Big Ten, isn't he? Down the middle, dummy runners in midfield. Now they've manufactured a bit of space on the far side. Me stripped of possession. The Ospreys defence again on top.
It was a better looking first phase attack. They're running onto the ball, better passing. Just couldn't hold on to it, Ellis Mead.
Scarlets who want to box the Ospreys in here, force the kick. Not giving easy exit. Hardy looking at Ben Whitehouse. Doesn't go for touch, it's still alive. Needs to be a good chase. Watkin, nearly on the ball. Not much space out there. Keelan Giles has his head in the ruck. Ball, how's he looking? Seems a long time ago when his try was chalked off for a double move in the first 5 minutes. Poor kick.
Stay, now you're on.
Scarlets having a backtrack into their own 22. Me is there. Edwards closes it down. Touch the ball, play on. Touched in flight. Everyone onside.
Gareth Phillips didn't react quick enough. It was a good kick from Dan Edwards on chase.
Stay red.
2 kicks. The Scarlets put the Ospreys back on their own 22. Keelan Giles. He's not going to run it from there. Finds a bit of grass, kicked it infield.
That's a smart kick, yeah. Finding the gap.
There's space on the far side. Me keeps it infield. Walsh, Hopkins, half a slip, stays on his feet. The replacement. He's capable at full back as he is on the wing. Justin Hopkins, a bit of space. Walsh on his own. Ospreys will be happy to have possession and work upfield. They've been clinical when they've had opportunity to attack. He's still there for Hardy, although there were screams of a red hand in there. A little grubber nudge through, clever kick.
That's mature play from Dan Edwards. First, skip pass to hit Rhys Davis, get the little edge, and then that give him a little bit more time in the next phase. And it just brought Joe Rogers up. See the follow-up to his kick earlier in the piece, and Gareth Phillips didn't react quick enough, but there, see Joe Roberts was pushed up, and that creates a space behind, and a little grubber behind. He's maturing all the time.
Time off, thanks guys.
Dan Edwards
time off.
Has not a lot to do
down potentially in your way, so we're going to stop
in this game, but now they're realising that there's an opportunity here to get themselves off the bottom of the URC.
Kieran Williams back at his feet.
He's been good.
One was so early.
9 tackles.
I thought he was just creating an extra
man. The ball in hand.
That's why he just reset last.
Mark Jones getting some messages onto the field. Kieran Williams sin-binned early in the first half. Sat on the bench and more or less, Surrey scored 2 tries.
The other side to where I was.
Kieran Williams is, so all day in midfield, covering.
So it's a tough call.
Good to see that Jake Paul still on the field. That knee injury isn't as bad as first feared potentially.
Drake Peel, I've seen him in the stand there looking pretty sullen, but he's got to work out now. How do they win this game? They've tried all shapes to get through this defence, but
and those stats, they lived off 25% possession last week and won the game.
2 meters.
They've got
Henry
3 times as much, and they're behind.
Let's go. When it's thrown. Yeah, one's out the front.
Douglas the target once more, the Aussie to the Kiwi in midfield. Again, the same pattern, same combinations.
No hands is the ruck.
Ospreys have been more than happy to defend.
Come on.
They've been comfortable in defence. There's a high one by Gareth Davis. Roberts beneath it. Giles wins the battle.
Stay.
Ball popped out. Play
Out
goes
the
on.
back, yeah?
Gareth Davis
No, he's
alive as ever.
No, back you go. Back.
Morris. He's a good carrier. Wins a metre. Gives a platform for Hardy. He's going to go to the air. He's going to land in the 22. Or on the 22. Good take by me. Solid.
He's been so impressive, isn't he? Fair play to him. One little error in the first half on the high ball, but he's every involvement, he does something positive.
He's a rangy athlete, isn't he? Long
Yeah,
limb.
outside. Take him back. Clearly onside. Hughes. Out.
Edwards, Roberts, chops him, dragged back into his own half. Scarlets flirted over. Did they stay on their feet legally? Yes, according to the referee. Hepburn slings it. Oh, it's hacked on. Owen Watkin races with Ellis Mee. Gets over, touches it down. Again, the last person you want in midfield is your loose head.
Trying to miss two. Watkin read it. They've been coming up quick on the outside, haven't they? Speculative pass. It was ugly. Watkin was right in the passing channel, but he didn't have the gas to outstrip Ellis Mee. Comfortable.
Calling it ugly is maybe generous as well.
Johnny. Let's go.
And loose set in midfield off his left hand. No, thank you. The Ospreys will have possession outside the Scarlets 22. Good hands bringing Kieran Williams. He's not the biggest of characters, he's powerful, he's got a punch in him.
He's come from back foot.
Scarlett's got to be careful here, because the Ospreys will be happy with the penalty in this area.
And with the clock, still plenty of time left. We're not even in the last quarter yet. With the minutes ticking away, the Scarlets will start to try and snatch at the ball a bit more, try and force situations. And a couple of questions, was there a high shot in there? Poor pass. Behind Hardy Deeves.
It was a poor pass. He was late getting into position because Hardy came back this way, but
and then it was on the chest from what I could see.
No excuse. He'd be disappointed with that.
I had the same conversation with two people. I said it to him and I said to him, from my view, and I've only got one view of it, he
very good
fell and he tapped him on the
substitution,
chest. If I'm wrong, but... Oh, sorry.
Works tirelessly.
My fault.
But we know how impressive Marnus van der Merwe can be.
He already knows I'm talking about it.
Yeah, still a rumour. No confirmation yet if he's joining Munster or not. Heavily linked with the Irish province. David Lake. The Ospreys hooker and captain. Having a word with Ben Whitehouse as you see Ryan Elias, the Scarlets hooker and captain depart the field.
For 16.
The Springbok. Marnus van der Merwe onto the field. What a replacement. What a signing he's been for the Scarlets. It'll be a big loss if he does decide to leave West Wales.
Hang on, Keith, you need to be a bit clear here, mate. Do I need to give a penalty? Okay.
Okay, now this
penalty
is what
only.
this is what the discussion between the captains, I think, about the high shot in midfield.
Communication just wasn't quite clear. I didn't hear. There is a high tackle. It's a penalty only. We're going to go back for your...
So I was listening how Ben Whitehouse thought at his first glance
penalty high tackle.
that it wasn't a high tackle, but obviously Keith David, the TMO, has come in with the decision.
5 red. He did slip. There was a big
got to
drop
go
in
for
height
shot
by 15.
here. Points are a premium.
High.
Daniel is calling for the team. He fancies it.
He does. Here.
It's a big moment. I called it just 2 minutes ago, didn't I?
Post goal.
Yeah, they have gone for the post. It's what, 35-6-ish metres out, straight in front of the sticks. You'd fancy Dan Edwards to slot this one.
It's a big moment for the young man. These are the moments that games are won and lost.
So here's the penalty.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's Jake Ball or maybe is it Max Douglas coming on the secondary. That one. No, it's gone for Jake Ball's one.
There we are, thank you.
It's not much in it.
No.
It looks like shoulder to shoulder for me.
Shakes his head. That's interesting. TMO Keith David is coming on that one.
It's not Jake Ball's day, is it?
No, and he just winced with his knee as well when he got on the floor.
Yeah, there's a twinge in there. Obviously something not right. They've already brought on Jared Taylor. 5-3 split on the bench. Edwards misses the penalty. There's a big miss.
It's a big moment. You can sense he was feeling it as well.
11,500 eyes peering into the back of Dan Edwards as he fails with a 3-point effort. It remains a one-score game.
I think he's tried to wrap.
Body's flying in. They may check that if there's a wrap in there. Again, good carry. Ospreys get over the gain line. Edwards, they're going to go wide. Walsh, Watkin. Be careful that near touchline stays in field. Scarlets rushing up. 20 minutes remaining in the final quarter. Ospreys, Harry Deeves offloads. Again, it's all happening in this 10-metre channel. Scarlets firm, forcing the change in tactic. It's a big high one. Giles is after it, too far. Gone backward by Hawkins. It's going to open up.
Yep.
Eddie James evades the effort of Demi Lake. Looks for that one-handed offload. Nobody there. Scarlets with possession.
Okay, leave it.
It's tense, you know, isn't it? It's tense.
You're just gauging when Scarlets are going to have to chance their arm.
Hughes.
They're going to stay loyal to the kicking game this second half. Try and get a bit of territory. Try and win that second ball. Knocked on by Roberts.
Still advantage.
There's a knock-on advantage.
Over.
Ospreys have it. Back inside. Hopkins. Oh, it's going to open up. It's 3 against 1. And Kieran Hardy, the former Scarlet, under the sticks. It's a third try for the Ospreys. And is that going to be a winning try?
Well, it's been a lot of kicking this second half. And it was about who wins second balls. And it's been the Ospreys. And when the game breaks up from the kicking game, defences are all over the place. A missed hack on from Hawkins. Garen Phillips does well. Edwards, Morgan Morris does so well. And then Yeskin Hopkins on the scissors. Walsh has to fix Ellis Mee, that's all. Because on the inside is the scrum half. He's delighted. The big dive over. That's a big moment.
Hardy over 100 appearances in a Scarlet shirt. Edwards missed with the penalty. No doubt about the conversion. And the Ospreys have restored their 14-point advantage.
And they've been arguably the better side. They've taken their opportunities. Lovely little scissors. Don't see that too often these days. Walsh got it a second attempt, and Hardy, where all good scrum halves should be.
His third try of the season, Kieran Hardy. Morris, he's been good since coming on.
Outside.
He's given the Ospreys front football, something the Scarlets have struggled with.
Thank you. No.
And you can sense the Ospreys, they don't need to play, but they've lost it. Ball over the top, knocked on. That could be a yellow card.
Did he got 2 hands or 1? Okay, yellow card. Keelan Giles, yeah?
Yeah, it's that one-handed thing again. But why didn't Tame Plumtree just pass the ball? We saw in the first half, he tried a little out the side though. Just pass the ball. It was a great turnover. He had numbers on the outside.
Definitely a yellow card.
Keelan Giles pays the price.
Keith, can you hear me?
He's going to look to see if it was a score opportunity, I think.
Just tell him to stay there.
I'm not sure if it was my first glance.
Keith got deliberate knock on.
But it's all come from
clear line break opportunity.
A basic error, handling error by the Ospreys.
Area. Just want to clear off whether it's a penalty try or not.
He's not left yet.
The decision is it's not, it's just a yellow card. But we just need to clear how many numbers are out wide.
Something else has happened.
There is a defender there, Ben. I'm just trying to guess from wide.
Just
now.
whether it was a clear scoring penalty try opportunity with Keelan Giles so far in field.
He's still on the park, Keelan Giles.
Got Jack Walsh out there.
Yeah, I don't think it's a try-scoring opportunity.
No,
well,
just the yellow
would have
card.
been an opportunity,
Attacking
but
area, just the yellow card.
would have tried and obviously
just the
been
yellow
scored.
card.
I think the answer's no.
Yeah, I've given the yellow card, so it's just penalty here.
Yeah, so
Yellow.
Giles is leaving the field for the next
I've
10
already
minutes.
given it yellow. Yeah, agree. No, agree.
So the Ospreys
Deliberate knock on,
down
yellow
to
card's
14
gone.
for a second time. The Scarlets failed to score a point during Kieran Williams' sin bin. And that's it. Inch perfect kick.
As he jumped into
Scarlets
I couldn't see if he had two
in
hands or one. Good call.
towards the 5-metre line.
Timing there, yeah. Timing.
Mark Jones, I think, is feeling the heat.
No one round the back, in line.
Ospreys having to defend again. The Scarlets
Ah, he's good.
and top
On the line's
voice.
good. Like you.
Full volume here at Parc Scarlets. Oh, the throw lost. Morgan Morris pinches it.
No advantage knock on.
The Scarlets have only themselves to blame.
Advantage over. Stop back, stop.
It's disappointing, but it's still on.
Yeah, wingers played you on.
Meat beats his first man into the 22. It's still on for the Scarlets. And the Merver placing it backwards unconventionally. On the Ospreys, Owen Watkin leading the defensive line, asking for the steal, but gets the knock on. Jared Taylor.
Well, they have for puff, Scarlets, don't they? They just seem to make it harder than it actually is. To credit the Ospreys cover defence and all their scramble. Look at Watkin coming out to the line again to spot Joe Roberts. Dan Edwards over the ball, and then a little knock on from Jared Taylor. It's just so frustrating for Scarlets fans.
15's captain, okay?
Derry Lake leaves the field. With Sam Parry, the replacement. Not a bad replacement either, is he?
Well, we've seen how physical
Should we just move it out to this patch, boys? Is that best?
that the replacements, Garen Phillips and Rhys Davis in particular, have been for the Ospreys. Tom Botha seems to have shown up the scrum issues. Morgan Morris has been really good, and that's the difference.
15 minutes remaining.
Boys,
14
let's keep
point
it up
gap.
now, please. Let's show us that. Crouch!
West Wales derby. Who will have the bragging rights?
Bind!
Ospreys
Set!
more often than not in recent years, but it's another scrum penalty to the Scarlets.
We need a
This time that
contest.
far side.
Yes, Garen Phillips right in front of Ben Whitehouse.
Yeah, Matt, fair, man.
How close can Hawkins put it?
Well, it's not
17.
5, but
He's 7 or 8 metres.
As soon as we
Not
engage,
too bad.
elbow down, pulling
last
down.
time,
It's as
the
if
poor lift
we don't want to
on
get
Team
into a
Plumtree
contest
and
now, okay?
misdirected throw, so you've got to get the drills right here. The clock is ticking.
Scarlets with 2 wins to the name in the URC. Ospreys 1 win. Both tied on 8 points. Douglas wins it. Fletcher Anderson bumped backwards. Does well to recover. Back to the near side. No. Davis goes open. Uses Eddie James. Davis used to go himself. Scored a brace last week. 3 tries for the season. Jake Paul still on the field. Van der Merwe. Harry Deeves needs to roll. Does well.
Move away,
Plumtree.
17!
Johnson gets a metre. All too slow for the Scarlets at the moment. He's injected a bit of pace. Plumtree goes away again. Is inching closer to the sticks.
Move 17! Thank you.
He's not going to put any width on
No,
this.
16, leave it, Sam.
There are
7's in the
men
way, 7's
lining
in
up
the
to
way.
the right. Fletcher Anderson waiting at 9. Plumtree on his shoulder.
Keep going, keep going.
Ospreys not committing too many.
Back line. 4.
And they're drawing the penalty advantage. Now they can play. Hawkins over the top. Missed pass. It's going to be a score. Joe Roberts in for his second of the day. And the Scarlets reduced the score. They've huffed and puffed, but they've finally blown the door down.
Well, similar to the first try, patient build-up, phase after phase, drawing the Ospreys forwards in, and the extra man with Keelan Giles off paid. Good long pass from Hawkins, and Roberts gets his second diving try in left-hand corner. We got a game on now. It's a big kick to come.
It's a huge kick to bring it back within one score. The Scarlets still would need 2 scores to win the game, of course. He slotted one similar to this in the first half. Pushes it across the face of the sticks.
Come on, boys.
Well, they still got a bit to do.
Time off.
It's a lovely long pass. Roberts held his width, no wing. Without Keelan Giles, there was going to be room. So it's a good response from the Scarlets. Still have to score twice.
Scarlets 12, Ospreys 21. Clock is off. A bit of gamesmanship by the Ospreys, taking their time to get back to the halfway line to restart this game.
Time is off, so it doesn't matter, but you're right. There's Derek Quinnell, stalwart,
17
knees
was in the
parts.
way. Time back on.
Nine-point game. Ospreys still down to 40 for the next 4 minutes. Scarlets have got to score. They'll need to get another one. Fairly sharpish. Oh, the Ospreys are stolen. They've rocked over the ball. Penalty advantage as well. A shocker by the Scarlets.
Turnover should have been made. He didn't release the ball.
Oh, now it's on.
Just clear that off.
Ospreys step inside. They go and search for their bonus point try. They've got 3 offloaded. Kieran Hardy cuts back
Still
inside.
advantage.
Looks for the replacement of Gareth
Just clear that
Phillips.
big hit in midfield off, Keith.
Scarlets. Alarm bells ringing. Hopkins shoved backwards. Hardy there for the scrum half. Shuffles it onwards. They come back for the penalty.
Desperate defence from the Scarlets. Great scramble. Kieran Hardy needs to clean his boots. Because he slipped twice in that attack, but
it's a 9-point game.
Just running.
Depending on the mark is, will they go for 3?
That's I thought so.
well, a turnover came.
Yeah.
Hugh Sutton in there with Rhys Davies, who's added physicality. Phillips.
Fletcher Anderson just turns the wrong way, doesn't he?
Just held on, not letting the 9 play the
Ospreys
ball.
did well on the floor to counter-ruck.
Are they going to go for the bonus point? Are they going to secure the game?
Oh, I think they're going to go for glory.
Corner, yeah, fine.
Edwards, be brave, go hard or go home.
The thing is, if you go there, you've got to score.
Yep.
You don't want any comebacks. Dan Edwards missed a shot in front of goal, but
similar to the first half, it chomps into that yellow card.
Tom.
2 minutes, just over remaining. 9 minutes on the score, on the match clock. Now we've got a future star of the Scarlets, I'm sure. Max Page on the field. He's somebody who could create something from nothing.
Okay, boys, let's go.
Gareth Davies also off with
Time
Rogers.
call me old-fashioned nose, but I would have taken 3. Secured the game.
So would I. 12 points then, isn't it? 2 tries. And all of a sudden the Ospreys have lost it.
Please. Just clear it. Yeah, that's clear. Okay.
First knock-on given against the Scarlets.
Just double check.
I think it came off
The live
an
decision.
Ospreys and
is a
first
knock-on
as well,
from red.
according
If
to
it's wrong, the team will
the
see
Scarlets
one.
faithful.
Yeah, just
They'll double check it.
Yeah, Ben Whitehouse has made the live decision with Craig Evans, but
off team commentary.
I'll make a Carwyn Sean actually, but
Backwards. Did that go forwards on a black hand? Knocked back, I think, on Plumtree.
My fault, lads.
that looks like an Ospreys knock-on to me.
Yeah,
You've got to trust us.
decision has
My
been
fault.
reversed.
Tane, sorry. My fault.
Ben White has apologising.
Note down the date and time.
Crouch.
8 minutes,
Bind.
7.5 minutes.
Scarlets. Keep it up.
On their own 5-metre line.
And
They need to secure possession with a scrum. Flat Jansen's a good pick. Straight down the 10 channel. Needs to get to ground, turn the right way. It's a good 20-metre carry by the number 8. They're going to go wide. They've got a man advantage, of course. Keelan Giles still off the park. Kept in field, lost forward. Sloppy Scarlets again with possession. As Harry Deves ventures back into the 22.
Move away, Red.
Ospreys want the bonus point. Jackal on the ball, not clean. Kieran Hardy still there to control the play.
8th move, thank you.
Scarlets rushing up, they're going to have to force a few decisions now. Ospreys don't have to rush, they can take their time.
Yeah, it's eating into the clock as well. There's a turnover, I think. Oh, so close.
Rhys Davis on the field. He scored in this fixture last year.
There's the ball.
No rush at all off the base. Kieran Hardy happy to leave it there as long as he can. Morris slips away from Alec Hepburn. And that's the steal. And guess who it is?
Isolated man, 16 holder.
Manus van der Merwe.
Yeah, he nearly had one earlier in the piece, didn't he? It was coming though. It was slow, turgid play for the first time from the Ospreys. Waiting for that man to come back on.
Scarlets replacements. 17 and 19. Josh Morse
1 and 5.
on for his Scarlets debut. As is Tristan Davis onto the park. Jake Ball leaves.
Henry. Come on,
Big
man.
shift by the second row, especially considering that knock to the knee at the beginning of the second half. And there is the debutant.
I go back to the decision, the penalty. Because it's not just about getting the bonus point, it was stopping the Scarlets getting a losing bonus point. If they score, they'll be in. So, hindsight's a wonderful thing.
Okay.
But I think we
So
called
you're
it
showing
before
me
it happened.
Foul play against Red 6.
Foul play again.
He's legally cleaned out first and then commits a foul play act. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, show it to me.
Keith David, the TMO, has come
Is
in.
that the thing that happened post?
Keith
Rock
David
over-
better put his
over
bobble hat
Keith,
on.
yeah?
On his way out of Park of Scarlets, I think.
He hasn't got much hair in his head anyway. I think he's got a bobble hat on the best of occasions. And it is Cody in the Park of Scarlets. Kieran Hardy
Just coming
leaves
at
the
you now,
field
Ben, I'm
as
for it.
we await the replay on the big screen here. So Luke Davis is on the field for the Ospreys. They're looking at Max Douglas, I think. The Scarlets 6.
Keith? We've got nothing on the
Foul
screen.
Sorry, Ben,
play.
I'm asking the director. 2 seconds.
He's shaking his head as if he's innocent.
He hopes he's innocent and he hopes that this replay isn't going to be played either.
Keith, there's nothing coming up on screen.
Yeah, bear with me, Ben. I'm asking the director. He
Okay,
should be
we-
with us now.
Getting rid of the gremlins in the truck.
Usually TMOs don't intervene for no reason. Let's look at 6. Oh, at least he put a
There's
knee.
that in the corner, yeah?
He's put a knee into an Ospreys player, I think. And a little bit of afters.
Just
Have another
asking
look.
for a wide angle, Ben.
Is it tough to see the first one?
This is
Watch
your
him
best
get up
angle.
here on the right-hand side.
Yeah, he's on the floor there, Max Douglas.
There.
Ooh, does he drop a knee?
Does he drop the knee?
Well, there's a knee in there. I think he
So
holds
Keith,
the knee in
so
there. That's
obviously
certain.
it's very far angled, so you have to help me out a little bit here. It looks like he's being cleared out past the ruck, and as he's getting up, he sort of kneels on the player's head He knows what he's doing, he's looking down. So it meets the threshold for a yellow card, so off-field review. Do you agree, lads? Do you agree? Yes? 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 Do you agree, Keith?
I agree, Ben.
Okay, 6. Yeah, it's a yellow card, off-field review. Number 6. Yeah, but you've dropped the knee onto his head. You can't do that.
I'm going to say some of the Scarlets players asking for mitigation as being held.
Yeah, just get him out.
I think the mitigation is looking not to be right if it's a knee drop to the head.
There is no mitigation. We've seen it recently in the SRC, haven't we? But this is probably a better angle. Jack Ward's clearly holding him on the floor as he gets up. Right, so, but he can't react and drop a knee into him.
Where you are.
So that could have cost
time is still off.
Dwayne Peel
The ball is on
and the Scarlets the game. 5 minutes remaining.
It is the game mode, I think. 5 minutes. It's just whether the Ospreys can take. They're going again to the corner, so they feel like time is with them. For the Scarlets to score 2 tries, they going for the bonus now.
Edwards puts them within 5. Sam Parry gets the call from both the
boys. Scarlets, on the line, open up. Good. No, 1-9. The other one's a hooker.
It's a third steal. What a big steal in the line of the second half.
Brilliant steal, wasn't it? Athletic, read it.
The Scarlets, a man short, they're going to have to play. Not only they're still searching for the game, but a losing bonus point still within their reach. 9 points difference on the scoreboard, knocked on.
2 knock-on Scarlets. First one, second one.
You just can't get any
boys.
foothold in this latter stages of the second half, the Scarlets.
And this is coming from the Ospreys taking their chances, that's what it is. You know, they've had more possession, more territory. The Scarlets, 70% in both.
No, come on.
The Ospreys, when they've taken their chances, they've been clinical.
We're not huddling now.
And maybe that's the key stat. Scarlets 13 handling errors, Ospreys 3. Just not been with it at times, not clicking. As we see, the player of the match award, Harry Deeves.
Much better.
He's led by example in attack and defence.
I think it's a good choice. I think Gwyn Jones, one of the Welsh comms, has made that call. He knows what he's talking about in terms of number 7s, and he's been everywhere, isn't he? A wrecking ball.
Crouch.
Great engine on him, you know, in all facets of the game.
Bind.
And he's regularly in the conversation for a player of the match award, isn't he?
Set.
Never has a bad game. Big scrum, Morris tries to shepherd the ball, it pops out. Difficult control. The nudge across field. Where's he going to bounce? Straight into the hands of Iestyn Hopkins. And that's the bonus point. And that's the match. The Ospreys are going to win this Boxing Day West Wales derby in style. And what's all going on off the field in Welsh rugby? Yes, the Ospreys will be celebrating long in the night here.
What a kick from Dan Edwards, just holds it up. You need the bounce, you need a bit of luck sometimes. He timed his run to perfection. It's a memorable moment. He's had a few as Iestyn Hopkins at the end of games for the Ospreys, but he finishes it well. Have the Ospreys come down here to prove a point? If they have, I think they've done it.
They've proven it out more. It is going to be a 6th derby win in 7 for the Ospreys. It's going to be a 2nd win of the season, with the Ospreys leapfrogging over the Scarlets in the URC table. And the Scarlets are going to see themselves on the bottom of the table at the end of the 2025 season.
It's a half volley catch at pace, but it doesn't matter. They've got the bonus point, which will be invaluable.
Out the back door. Again, another one finds the deck. Singer back onto the field.
7 points still gives them a losing bonus point.
No, Reece, not the 9.
Get the penalty.
Okay, yeah.
You can hear the Ospreys fans singing.
Thanks, mate.
And you can see some of the Scarlets leaving.
Yeah, thanks.
You said that, Oates, not me. Oh,
That's
it was
pretty
so
good.
nearly a brilliant kick, but brilliant catch. Infield and outside of the boot. Catch and back infield from Jack Walsh.
Whoa, lads.
Great skill
Yeah, thanks, mate.
by the fullback. Keeps it in field.
Who's the Scarlets captain now?
But it is going to be Scarlet's ball.
Tain. Yellow card remains a yellow card. The yellow
15
card remains.
metres from the try line.
Thanks, Steve.
As Sean Holley mentioned, 7 points
Go back.
will give the Scarlets a
Thank you.
losing bonus as we approach the final minute.
Good access. Goes on.
And the Ospreys rush up, win the collision.
Just lifted one leg.
Scarlets slightly aimless. Oh, the dummy. The shoulder go by the replacement.
Leave it,
Scrum
leave
half.
it, leave it. Dead rock.
Still there, alive for Josh Morse. Gets a touch on his debut.
Back.
Hughes,
Thanks, mate.
short ball, needs a bit of support, not
Just hit the
held.
ground.
And the Merver goes himself, takes on Harry Deeves, wins 3 or 4 metres.
Thanks, mate. I know. It's all good. No arms.
Be a penalty.
Arms, please.
They're going to go.
Go back. Yeah, he's
15
coming
seconds
away from me.
remaining.
Flat. Thanks.
Pass was flat, metre short. This is Scarlets' opportunity.
Hughes.
They're going to go right. They man the Merver.
Short, release down.
Short.
Thanks.
Was that a legal clear out?
It's short. Release.
They need to come left to make the kick slightly easier. They're going to go right. They're going to go for the try. Diving over. It is a score. Clock has gone red. Jared Taylor, the scorer. A third try as tempers spill over.
Boys. Just watch out there. Boys. Just clear.
The referee team keeping their eyes peeled. Scraps. Splintering off every section of that right-hand corner. Jared Taylor there, the scorer. I think the scorer is going to stand legitimately unless something has happened in the aftermath.
Well, pick the bones out of that. In the end, Jared Taylor did well to score and get it down. Archie Hughes, instrumental, quick taps. Now,
I think this is a cleared out, yes.
Yeah, on Dan Edwards, this is where it comes from. That's what raised tempers, I think, in close quarters.
And it's Ellis Price on his debut. The Quins fly off on for the first time. Used a new unused replacement against Cardiff last week. They can have a look.
No, I think
They're happy there's a shoulder to shoulder.
Ben Whitehouse playing on. It would have been cruel.
Hawkins, this is a big kick. We had a couple of big kicks today. This to salvage a losing bonus point. Pressure is on. Slots it over. The Ospreys win the West Wales derby. It's a second win of the season for Mark Jones's men. They jump off the bottom of the URC. Bragging rights go to the Ospreys region. 6th win in 7, a bonus point win for the visitors. Scarlets get a losing bonus point. The final score in a dramatic finish: Scarlets 19, Ospreys 26.